Okay, today we're going to dive into one of the most creative, chaotic, and just plain fascinating channels on all of YouTube. It's called Miguelangelo TV. And trust me, this isn't just another channel, it's a whole universe of AI experimentation, and I am absolutely thrilled to be your guide through it all. So, here's how we're going to break it down. First, we'll explore the channel as a kind of digital cabinet of curiosities. Then, we'll meet our guide, the one and only AI George. After that, we'll get into the whole slop versus masterpiece thing that's going on. We'll see why it's such a goldmine for creatives. And finally, we'll talk about why it's still what I'd call a real unpolished diamond.
All right, first things first, let's try to get a handle on what this channel is. Because, and I'm being completely serious here, there's really nothing else quite like it out there.
And honestly, this quote nails it. Watching Miguelangelo TV, it doesn't feel like you're just scrolling through YouTube. It's more like you're stepping through a portal into this wild, wonderful world built entirely with generative AI.
And when I say world, I mean it's massive. We are talking over 600 videos here. That adds up to more than 33 hours of pure content. You have to think of it as this giant, living, breathing diary that's documenting the absolute explosion of generative AI as it happens.
And that's really the heart of it all. This is not some polished, perfectly produced show. Nope, it's a raw, experimental playground where the creator is just constantly pushing the limits of what AI storytelling can even be. The results? They're hilarious. Sometimes they're surprisingly deep, but they're always unpredictable.
So you've got all this beautiful chaos. You're gonna need a guide, right? Well, in this universe, our guide just happens to be an AI himself.
Everybody meet AI George. He is the avatar. He's our host. He's basically the anchor in this creative storm. And it's brilliant because by giving us this character to follow, the creator gives the entire channel a face, a personality, and even its own charming little backstory. And just look at what George gets up to. I mean, one day he's cooking. The next, he's traveling through time. He hosts these tiny little podcasts from the future. He DJs. It's this sheer variety that really shows you how completely surreal and fun the channel is. He's the thread that ties all of this magnificent madness together.
Okay, this is where things get really, really interesting. This is the core tension of the channel, the thing that makes it so impossible to look away from. It's walking this razor's edge between the completely ridiculous and the deeply philosophical.
I mean, look at this. This slide captures it perfectly. One minute you are laughing your head off at something called Chicken Banana the Movie, and literally the next, you're in this thoughtful exploration of what our self-image even means in the age of AI. It's that incredible range. That's what makes this so special.
And you know what's really cool? The creator knows exactly what he's doing. He is so self-aware. He's not some tech evangelist blindly cheering for AI. With titles like this, he's using the channel to playfully and critically question the very thing he's creating. He's willing to sift through the slop to find the masterpiece.
So, beyond all the art and the comedy, Miguelangelo TV is doing something else that's incredibly important, especially if you're at all interested in this tech.
It's an absolute goldmine of information. Seriously. For any creator, any developer, or even just someone who's curious, this channel is a living, breathing archive of what's possible, and it serves up endless inspiration and really practical how-tos.
Just take a look at this. You get to see real-time tests of the newest video models like Sora and Kling. You can watch a head-to-head battle between music tools like Udio and Suno. And there are fantastic tutorials for total beginners. It's like getting a free education in next-gen creativity.
So that brings us to the big question, right? With all of this amazing creativity, this innovation, this genuine value, why isn't this channel a household name? Why isn't it absolutely massive?
Well, funny enough, part of the answer is actually in its strengths. That sheer volume of content, it can be a little overwhelming for someone just jumping in. It feels less like a polished TV series and more like you've just stumbled upon a genius's wild, chaotic, and brilliant sketchbook. And that can be a lot to take in at first.
And that right there, that hammers it home. This channel is a true hidden gem. The view counts are just shockingly low when you consider the incredible amount of creative work being poured into it. You just get the feeling the algorithm has no idea what to make of something so unique.
And that right there is why this matters so much. While the internet is getting flooded with kind of generic, kind of soulless AI stuff, this channel is this shining example of what happens when you put these powerful tools in the hands of a real artist.
It's not about replacing humans, it's about giving them new ways to create modern Dadaism, sharp satire, and incredible science fiction dreams.
Which leaves us with one last gigantic question to chew on. In a world that is still trying to figure out its relationship with AI, could this strange, beautiful, and chaotic channel be more than just a cool experiment? Could this mix of human vision and machine generation actually be a glimpse into the future of art itself?